Welcome back, everyone. In this video today, I'm going to be working on the Quartz factory and maybe some other things. We'll see how it goes. First things first, we have to fix the train up here so that my Iron Basics factory here can keep getting supplied, because I had to tear down the network a little bit over on this end so that I could continue it and wrap around over to the Quartz area. So right now it looks like this, and we're gonna boop it once I got everything set up. Alright, so now everything is done here. Our Iron Basics train just went up and pulled the UE, so that's good, everything's working, and we now have the two straights to go to the Quartz stuff. Look at that, majestic. What I'm currently planning is to leave the bi-directional rails that I do have, because it's only a few, and we have things like this, where it's really cool to have other rails going over some other ones, you know? Out of curiosity, I'm gonna follow this and see what kind of obstacles are ahead, and depending on that, I might raise up my trains, so it goes into here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is our last support will be right here, and then I'll have a off and on ramp like I was talking about before. Okay, so next thing, the test here is, if this one works, so will the other one, but I want to see. Oh, that is perfect. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Can I just disassemble it? No. I kind of want to go over that way. I think at this point, though, I can build the train station over here. Yeah, because I'm going to have to figure out where to connect it, essentially. I think I just built the train station up here like this. Alright, the Quartz pickup station is now set up. It goes down and over to there, which then just loops back around to come back on using that on ramp. And the miners, I have Mark IIs on a one normal, one impure, fully overclocked on both. So we're making 450 quartz a minute, which is gonna be more than enough for my silica and quartz crystals that I'm using for it. Now, the next step is to set up the factory and drop-off station back at the base, and we'll have our quartz up and running. Now, the quartz factory probably isn't gonna be very big, considering I only need 15 constructors. So it's literally going to be about as big as the steel over there. So the biggest thing is going to be finding space to put this train station. I'm kind of thinking of putting it over here. I think it would be really good right here. It would also reduce travel time a little bit for it. There's plenty of space there to make a on-off ramp situation. Let's get to it. So for this, I'm actually going to take inspiration from one of my previous Quartz factory builds, and this is kind of what it's going to look like, I'm thinking. Probably not so tall, just because it's going to be pretty small. I actually built this one a little taller than it needed to be honest, in this world. So I'll build something a little smaller than that. I'm kind of thinking, honestly, at this point, I'm going to build it right here next to the water. Yes. Okay. Oh, and so you guys can see, what I mentioned in the intro video here, the lights going right on the rock there during the night. It's very cool. So I'm not quite 100% yet on the design I have going here. Maybe I just need to finish it, but in the meantime, just in case I have some more ideas, I'm going to go ahead and build the train station over here. Let's boop it. Alright, the Quartz train drop-off station. I think I'm going to raise this up just a little bit so we don't have to worry about it as we're going through, walking around. Don't have too many new ideas for this. I think I'm going to stick with it. So we'll see how it looks in the end. And there we go. Raised up. I don't have to worry about a train coming in hitting us. Junctions, I did the on-off ramp idea, which I'm loving so far. So it comes on here, and it can head this way. I'm gonna add a U-turn probably right about here, which might be interesting with that one right there. Looking pretty good. Wait. Hold on. If it's heading this way, that's fine. When it comes back, it gets off. What did I do? When it's heading back on, it goes that way. When it comes back, I need it to off-ramp here. Ah, I built it backwards. There we go. All fixed. So if I turn on this guy, he should go all the way through. Oh, wait. No, we're good. I'm crazy. And that's another thing I recommend doing, if you don't already, is just go ahead and ride along the train, see if it works, because it'll save you a lot of time if you do that. And you can also see when issues come up, like where they're occurring. So now all we have to do is attach the conveyors and the power. And there we go. Got the quartz coming in here, and the power's coming in right there from the train station. And then over here we got the conveyor coming in. It goes straight, it curves up here. And I used a straight because the splitter doesn't like curves, and it splits out here right into the two like halves here. So now we have to connect the outputs to the storage, and that's that. I also need to decide where to put the space elevator. I'm thinking maybe somewhere over here. This could be good, like right here. I would just need to rework the rail a little bit here. Flatten this out. Hell, actually, I think I might be able to do it now. How big is a space elevator? Okay, if I put it right up close and personal here. I would need to come out to here. Okay. Not hanging off the sides, are we? Just a little bit. Okay, we can do that. And let's see, if this lines up in the center of one, I would be happy right here. Space elevator going in. This wire, this cable is gonna need to move. I can get that worked out. Boom. So cool every time. And I've never actually put it down while having like concrete around, and so that ground crumbling sound was kind of cool. With this, like, it sounded like the foundations itself were cracking to support this thing's pull, you know? What am I hearing? Oh, right! The anniversary event. Oh my gosh. Kind of curious if they'll say something if we flush anything else. Is it gonna say something different?
Yes, the toilet works.
Yeah. It works really well. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm putting pipe in there.
That is not its intended use.
I don't know. This party seems to really like how I'm using it. Can I pop these? There's a conveyor hole here. Oh, that's why. They let you pop it one. Oh, there we go. Okay. They get progressively harder. What happens if I shoot it? Oh my god. Oh lord. And if I shoot the balloons, what happens? Nothing. What kind of What is this? Pizza. Okay, pickles, I think, and fries, and ranch, and steak. Did I get that right? What kind of pizza is that, bro? I decided, since I was building over here the train stuff without anything in my inventory. So the upload item stuff, the cloud items, was working just fine. Like, it was keeping up with me. So I decided we'll just have storage housings where they can upload right there. And if I really need a lot of that item, I can go get it. But it really shouldn't be an issue, right? Because I was building all this, like, I paved all of this area here. And I didn't have any issues, and I was building trains and whatnot. Oh, and also, I ended up having to come up with an idea here, because this was just jutting into the stairs up to the wall. So I kind of made like this thruster idea here. It's floating, some high-tech stuff. Kind of like I was going with here, where it's more high-tech, and it's got like this is black, you know, some kind of dark magic that it gives us items anywhere. And I did the purple to match with the Mercer sphere colors there as well. So it's just getting piped over, just conveyored over, belted over. What's the word? Yeah, just now gotta do that for everything else basically. And I'm kind of want to try now making this like a dark black color. Let's see how that looks. By the way, if you didn't know, I looked up the way to make those crazy colors, and it's just to go below 0 for black. Like, I just use 5s, or above 1 for like white, like this white right here. And I think I like that. Now, the next question is, should I use the coated concrete material instead with this color? Which I think is probably yes. Yeah, I think so. It matches kind of when you're up close. It matches the railroad a little bit, but it also at the right angles looks pitch black like that. Well, now I'm thinking I need to make a new blueprint for this. I call it like high-tech train support or something. Dark magic. There we go. Okay, so now here comes the fun part of deciding where the next storage building should be. I'm thinking here, that would be 1, 2, 3 items if we're counting the steel and caterium stuff, and it is 3 copper items as well. So maybe I just have one here instead that's for like 8 items, not 6. Alright, we got the storage facility all set up with all 8 items coming in. We have copper items, cased industrial beams, steel, quick wire, concrete, all coming in right here in this nice symmetrical Atari kind of logo. Steel and quick wire coming from over here. Steel wraps around quite beautifully, I might say. And we have this little funky thing going on as well, so that it doesn't clip into the steel pipe conveyor belt there. And then we got everything else coming from this way, like it did before. Obviously, copper coming from this building, and our concrete coming from our concrete factory over there. And encased industrial beams coming by running through the copper building at the moment. I think when I build the factory for that, I'm gonna build it nearby here, and I can just pipe it right over. Probably put it like right there even. Alright, for 2 items, don't really need that big of a thing, really, right? Building, that's the word. What was that shadow? What in the world? Oh, from the space elevator. Let's see, we just have 2 items. So this is going to be interesting. And then do I just put another wall here? Maybe give 1 foundation of space. And then I'll do like boom, 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 boom. Bam, there you go. That works. Alright, I guess it's time to finish this quartz. How do I want to do this? I think this could look good. Yeah. Okay. That is very annoying that the line does not continue right there. It's very off-putting. I'll just leave it for now. We'll figure it out later. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh yeah. That is awesome. Alright, let's make a walkway up here. Nice walkway over now. Which also allows me to move this to a good area like this. Very cool. Man, the starter base is almost done and organized. I just gotta decorate quartz over there. I gotta make a factory, like an actual factory for the encased industrial beams, and I should probably make a factory for this too. Future-fied a few more of the train supports here. It's looking pretty cool, I think. Just kind of floating around, and I kind of have it going into this section area over here, where, you know, it's kind of like, do we need a future-fied this, you know? Do we need that high-tech stuff here? That dark magic? No, not really, you know? It's not in the way. It's out here doing its own thing, so not an investment that the city needs right now. That being said, let's go finish off this quartz factory here, so this video can wrap up. Alright, let's do the stuff that I know I want to do. Oh yeah, definitely that. My other thought here with this is that it's gonna help cover up that bit where, like right there, where it doesn't go together very nicely. Wow, that looks like dog shit. That's better. Okay, now, yeah, how to cover this up. Yeah. There we go. Like that. Even kind of want to do like, now, I just think, should we do it like that or like this? I think just that. Let's see how each side looks. Yep. Just that right there. Better. Okay. I gotta fix these corners. These corners are just horrendous. I mean, come on. Alright. Certainly looks better than this. I'm kind of wondering, maybe I make this side taller. Yeah, I think I want to make this, try and make this side taller. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Yeah, nice. Is there anything else I should do? Should probably add lighting. There we go, some nice quartz lighting now. Alright, at this point, I think the quartz factory is done. I think it looks pretty cool. As well as having the storage right over here for it is nice. I really liking the idea I had of just multiple storage hubs all over the place. It adds a good bit to the city vibe. It looks kind of futuristic and alien, while also having the normal factories. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of building the Quartz factory, among the other things we had to do to get it working. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. We got this U-turn in here, making this amazing looking junction here. This just looks absolutely wild to look at. This might be my favorite piece so far of this world, besides maybe the Pantheon over there, or the rock right there. Look at that thing. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.